Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Let's just get myself comfy. Thank you. That's it, sorted. Right, this is the third beer review now in about half an hour. I've done the two others. This is the third one, and it's a beer that gets a massive slating, and I'm reviewing it because it's been that long. I'm not sure if this is an imported one, but the beer, basically, what I'm going to tell you is the beer we're looking at is Budweiser. And it's in a 330ml bottle, but it's a slightly different shape to what we have over here, so that's why I'm thinking it's imported. Also, it's 5%, so it's 5% stuff that you get on the perfect draft. It's been an awful long time since I've had a 5% Budweiser, and I bet even when it was 5%, it was brewed over here. I'm not sure if this one is brewed over here, like I say, been imported. But this one come in the box that I got from the Crate Escape in Huddersfield. There was a beer hall box with 20 beers and 4 gifts for 20 quid. Every beer was in date as well, so a steal, so every beer's working out a quid. So there we go, a quid. So I've got the glass here. I think I've only ever reviewed, I've reviewed Budweiser, but I think I've reviewed the English one that's 4.5% or something. Not done this one out of a bottle. So we got the Budweiser glass ready, bottle opener at the ready. Let's get it cracked open and see what we get. There's the old crown. Like I say, the bottle is a slightly different shape, so it does make me wonder. But let's get this cracked open. Stop all this bloody talking. As you can tell, I'm sitting in the garden. It does get a bit of a slate in the old Budweiser, to be fair. And I know it's not a great beer, but it probably is one of the better sort of mass-produced ones out there. Certainly for drinkability and, you know, ease of access and price, it probably is. And to be honest, at 4.5%, the British one, it's probably one of the stronger beers now, because a lot of them sort of like 4, if not lower. So the beer is rather lively. I was rather vigorous. So there's a massive, like, 3-4 finger white head. It's a sort of a straw colour, very clear, very light, and there is an awful lot of carbonation going up this glass because it is a nucleated bottom in this glass. But yeah, it looks like a typical sort of Budweiser looking beer. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Ricey and corn, I'm expecting. Yeah, and you're getting that. Doesn't really smell very beer-like. Maybe it's my glass, I don't know. Does smell different to what... It's almost got like a malty animal feed aroma in it. And the beer is in date, like I said. But honestly, yeah, it's all malt, picking nothing else up. So, stop sniffing, dive in, give her a taste, see what we get. Cheers, everyone. Jesus Christ. That's definitely imported, that one. That is a different kettle of fish to what you get in a bottle. I'm going to stick my neck out and say that's probably the same as what you get in the keg. It's definitely got that sort of malty sort of rice or corn sort of feel in it, but it is massively there on that sort of flavour. There's nothing nasty in it. But let's go back to what I normally do. Body on it, quite light, but it's got a nice sort of, it's almost bready like, the body. It's quite light in flavour, but there is flavour there. Again, I say it's bready like in body, but it's got a sort of like a corn sort of flavour. There was a little bit of maltiness in there, a light sort of lemon citrus. The carbonation is moderate, it's just steady, it's just enough to give it a little bit of go. It's very smooth in the mouth, very downable. Like I say, a bready sort of feel in the mouth, a little bit of a sort of sweet corn sort of flavour, I'm going to say, sweet corn stroke rice, with a gentle sort of like lemon citrus. Really smooth to drink, goes down really well. the 5% you don't get at all. And to be honest, that's rather enjoyable. Yeah, it's maybe, you could say it's bland, but it's actually not that bad. There is a bit of flavour there. There's nothing nasty or off-putting. Granted, yeah, it's no German beer, but what it is massively sessionable. So for me, like I say, I think this is a choicest hops, rice, best barley. Yeah, so rice sort of thing. So yeah, for me, and I'm certain that's got to be imported, that one. I'm certain it is, because it's a totally different taste. But that is actually quite enjoyable, and that is one I could actually sink absolutely loads of. And if that was what I used to drink, or anything resembling that all them years ago, I can see why I used to drink so many of them. So for me, yeah, I can't really say go out and pick one of these up, because these aren't going to be easy to get hold of. But if you happen to pick up that beer hawk box that you can get, that's floating around in different places, the Crate Escape Huddersfield, where I got mine from, don't let this put you off. It's a decent drop. So yeah, drink it, give it a go. If you've had that one before as well, let us know what you think. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.